Georgia Tech senior, Ben Lammers. Go ahead and open up, please.
Ben, you look like you played with a lot more energy tonight. Are you feeling better than the
Ankle's getting a little bit better. I mean, it's kind of like flattened out until obviously the finals, but I'll be able to stay off it for about a week. But it's the ankle, like the pain wise, it's not really that bad. It's more just like I haven't been able to practice, so it's like more of a conditioning thing. But I've been able to kind of get the conditioning back up, which is I think why I was a little bit more energetic this game.
They kind of came at you a lot in the game, different things, but it seemed like they were trying to challenge you, engage where you were at. Was this something you kind of noticed?
I mean, yeah, I kind of figured they would do that. I noticed, especially like on our first play, like they're trying to eliminate me at the high post a lot, which is, kind of throws off the offense a little bit, which our team was able to adapt. But they're definitely throwing some different stuff at us.
The second half, you were making a run, momentum was sort of turning your way, and they pulled the charge on you. How big a play was that?
I mean, that was, a little disappointing. I didn't see if the guy was set up or if he was in the ring or anything like that, so I can't say whether or not I agree with the call. Obviously, I wish it went my way, but it was definitely, I think if that would have gone Georgia Tech, it would have been a big difference because I would have kept that run going instead of kind of just cutting the head off.
Ben, you had 17 points tonight, the bulk of that coming in the second half. The first half looked like you were struggling a bit. What was the volunteer defense doing kind of to be up the game a little bit?
I mean, they were just doing a good job of help defense, making sure I didn't get the ball, like I said, like at the high post where I've been able to do a lot of damage in the past. When then, I get in different situations and they would help off, so it was a little bit hard for me to get a rhythm and find my shot, at least in the first half.
We see a little bit of your range today. We talked about this leading up into the season. Tonight was the first time you kind of showed off a little bit more of a consistent three-point shot. I know you're going to be a little satisfying despite the loss.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a little satisfying seeing that going, especially because I think it kind of helped jumpstart our offense a little bit there. But I mean, it's, I guess it shows that my work seems to have paid off so far.
This is a tough stretch here, senior, but you're kind of, what do you tell, you're surrounded by a lot of young guys right now, Josh, so kind of what do you tell them to kind of keep it all up and keep everything going the right way?
I mean, this is just kind of the game of basketball. Obviously, the past game kind of just laid an egg. We didn't come out with great energy. This game was a lot better. We were, didn't give up, kept on attacking the entire time. It was just one of those games where it didn't work out in our favor. But I think we just have to kind of try to look at the positives and realize that, keep the energy that we had this game, bring it into the next game. Don't let the past loss beat you. Just focus on the next game, and then realize that it's a very long season. We got 25 more games to go. So just, focus on the future.
A couple more questions for Ben.
First half, Tennessee only shot 2 foul shots. Second half, naturally, they shot some down the stretch, with your foul on purpose, but 25 foul shots in the second half, that's a huge difference. Did you see the game being called differently? Was Tennessee doing anything differently offensively?
I don't, it's just one of those things where I think it was just kind of like the flow of the game was going that way. I think it seemed like it wasn't, the first half wasn't by any means stagnant, but the second half seemed like it was just a lot more fast paced, a lot more guys attacking each other. So I think it was naturally just people going at each other, especially just even off the ball. There was a fair amount of offensive calls, and again, I didn't see them, so I don't know if they were good calls or not. But I think they were just looking for there's a lot more contact going on in the second half.
Hey,
See what it's going to look like on the road, how the team's going to feel on the road.
I mean, yeah, obviously we played a little bit on the road in China, but that's really different. So I think it will be an interesting experience. It'll be a good experience for our team to go on the road and experience that, because it definitely is a whole different thing where it's everyone's rooting against you instead of when you're at home and you have some guys backing you up. So there, I think with the young guys just have to really realize that you have to focus just on the team. Don't worry about the outside distractions.
Hey, Ben, I noticed in the second half you start shooting the ball from behind the arc. I know you guys will struggle with 3-pointers being made. Do you think you're going to be taking more of those early on, maybe in the first half, to maybe get you guys jump started?
I think it's one of those things where it was just we adapted to what they were giving us. We noticed that I was open in the arc, so I just took the shots. I mean, maybe I might be taking not a fair amount, but more than you have seen in the future. But it's not like I'm going to be pulling up 10, 23s a game or anything like that. So I think it's going to be one of those things where it's another threat we can do in our offense, which will make it even harder for teams to guard us.
What percentage do you think you're at right now physically?
60, 70. It's one of those things where it's not really like, it's not a huge pain thing just because it's like wrapped up, but it's just like very limited mobility. So it's like I'm like a step or two like slower, which is a little frustrating on my part just because like I'm used to like my game is very like much being mobile and like being quick. So not being able to have that extra step really kind of is, you know, frustrating, but you have to adapt, and obviously, you know, the training staff's doing a great job on me, you know, seeing them like whatever 4 hours a day, so making sure I get better as fast as possible.
It seems like the boards and then really kind of your defensive stuff, that's the hardest part, kind of where you're at. You can kind of see almost like you're thinking about it sometimes.
I mean, yeah, again, it's just one of those things like lack of mobility, which can, you know, make it difficult where I'm used to, you know, being at certain speed, so just have to adapt up.
All right. One more question for Ben, are we good? All right, Ben, we're good, thank you. We're good. Coach Passner, if you will just, open up with a statement and then we'll